We are back to running Rogue Legacy. And again, we are going to try the mod once more. This is once more part of Lament of Zors, so some of the classes are going to be different. Just warning you now. We learned last time that as much as the Archmage seemed strong when I first played it, when I was playing this casually, its strength is in the same way it's with the Splunker. It doesn't actually help on bosses. So we're going back to Shinobi strats. That should speed us up. And now we know what we're getting into, so that should also speed us up. Hopefully this time we get a lot more Spelunkers so we can actually... When we need to get money, we get money. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Well. Fine. This is quite the room to start with. Okay. Quite the room. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Seems like everything was just like right on top of each other. Like these are some of the harder rooms and they're all right next to each other. It's not appreciated. Alright, we are now at a damage threshold where I think we kill all the easy enemies quickly. What am I doing spending time killing enemies? Like bosses to get blueprints? Sure. There we are, so we got a blueprint. Also, all those bosses, they also give you, some random upgrade the way that you get 3 when you beat the boss of each area. Alright, I don't know how I'm getting up here. Let's figure it out. Alright, that worked. That worked. Okay. Feels like so much time was lost, but it's only like a minute. Right, well, we're getting low on health, which sounds bad, until you realize it increases our damage output. Right. Been kind of a straight line of a area. Yeah, I've checked every route so far. Go up. Am I interested? You're just wasting my time. Not tying up a bit there. Ooh. Alright. Let's just head back here. There's a lot more paths I could check out. Hey, got anything good for me? Hyperion's Reign. Okay, that's good for me. Means if I find the boss, I could actually fight them with this low health. That'd be good. Oop. Oop. Ow. Alright, we're at max damage, 75. Alright. Well, it seems like that path left is a lot further away than I expected, so we'll just take this path left instead. Seems like I might even connect. Alright. Just wait for that to break. So yeah, another thing is these change colors as they get close to breaking. Come on. There you are. There we are. Got some gold. And yes, gold is valuable, so... In a way that's not... okay. Oh, Gratify. Note to self. Be cautious where I am. Alright, there we are. These spectrums are a bit scary. Get out of here. Are you kidding me? It was moving so slow, I accidentally jumped into it. Right. I'm gonna pick another night. That's fine. I don't think we... Yeah, we don't have enough to buy the Splunker, but we will at least buy ourselves the, our Enchantress. Alright. Let's go, Enchantress. $115. I don't think that's enough to buy the helm. Nope, that's $150. Alright. Well, we have the Architect. No need to lock it down. We need money right now. Ooh. We have movement, so that's appreciated. Oh my gosh, I just realized my stream, I never changed my stream name. I'll do that at the next pause point, but it still says I'm slaying the Spire, where I'm definitely not slaying the Spire anymore. My apologies to anyone who's coming in for that. Gosh darn, I'm just gonna do it now. Maybe just speedrunning. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. C-L-O-Z. And then we switch the game to Rogue Legacy. And we add speedrun instead. Oh my gosh, that looks so unprofessional. And yet, we did it. Oh well. And now I can't see the comments. Alright. Well, hopefully nothing important. Gosh, if this sets up... This means I basically have to run again, because I don't want to be so many a time where I'm actually stopping to set that up for a while. Ugh. Gross. Alright, max damage. Also max vulnerability. Cannot use those. Get out of my way. Gosh. I'm gonna jump up and get spiked by something like that if I try that room. And I don't have the health to do that. So... maybe with the Architect I could, if I find the boss, I'm good. Because I could just reface the boss because I have the Architect. Okay. At least I have that going for me. Ooh. Yep. That's perfectly fine going into negative time. That's kind of expected, obviously. Alright. Another blueprint. Silver helm. Got a better helm. That's good. Alright. Got a good helm. And we grab another ectomorph, I guess. Let's look how that helm looks. Don't even have enough to buy it. Alright. Upgrade the Barbarian, I guess. And we have just enough to buy that. I know we're not buying the weaker helm. Alright. Well, I think we've been dilly-dallying enough. Let's go face the boss in all of its glory. If we can find it, I guess. Because, yeah, finding Kadir is kind of our issue right now. Oh, I have Ed mine. Cool. Forgot about that entirely. Alright. Well, we got a retaliation room. Not sure if that matters at all. Gosh darn it. Alright. Well, we just keep moving. Alright, another fairy chest. Assuming that won't work. Yep, not high enough, so can't do that one. And we get the same one again. Fairy chests. Appreciating the 100% category, but yeah, this mod has a lot more additional stuff, so trying to do 100% sounds like suffering. Like, what was it? I think the current world record holder is basically saying he's practicing it. It hasn't even been seen as a category yet, and he's waiting until he could get a consistent sub 4 hour or something like that before he starts submitting them. He's still a record holder because he's the only one who does it, but yeah. Alright, well, max damage. And I just play stupid. Alright, we're going to pick the Barbarian next if I can, just to get the extra tankiness. Actually, we have the Mage, and this is the new Mage, so let's grab a nearsighted Dwarf, and then let's upgrade the Mage. Alright. Now I have just enough to buy the helmet. Alright. So this mage is going to help us find Kadir, is the hope. And we're choosing Dagger because it's cheap and easy to use. It's just always in front of us. It's also decent on damage. Alright. Alright. It's going fine. We found the Maya, apparently. I could basically spend all my mana to get a treasure chest there if I want. Don't think that's a good idea, though. Ow. No damage to be healing off of. Wait, only 9 mana? I literally healed it all back before, like, I was out of the room. There we are. All very simple. Alright, simple enough. Got a chest plate, that's good. Nope. Alright. Down to the right. We'll check next. Alright. There we are. And we should have more than enough money with that to buy the Splunker. Can't use these. Wow, 4 hits. Getting into the tougher area. That axe so that we can just hit those guys if I need to. Beat all enemies. There we are. Racer Bounty Room. That could actually be really nice. Full everything. There we are. Sage sword not really useful. Alright. Let's see if I actually have the damage to kill Kadir. That's not a good sign. Basically tells me I can't really get hit anymore. Yeah, if I get hit, I run out of mana, and I can't really do this with my sword fast enough. There we are. Awesome. So we got Kadir done. Oh. Accidentally had something messed up so I couldn't press the button, but we fixed the problem. Alright. We're back to full health. And we can now warp all the way to the forest. And yeah, just... Man, that's... Like, look, this is still part of the castle and I had to scroll that way. Alright. Nope. Castle. Alright, well, it's taking too many attacks to kill these guys. Seems. So even though I can keep my distance, it seems like this is being an ineffective strategy now. Now that I have the Archmage. Now that the Archmage has found the boss and defeated the boss, I think it's time we kind of retire this character and look for the Splunker again. The damage output just isn't there. That being said, this is a very tanky character that has been appreciated. There we are. Got the chest that I was looking for. Platform. Woo! Alright, let's just head right, I guess. Alright. We'll use these to break objects and just keep it moving. Nothing there. Just a chest upstairs. Probably worthwhile, honestly. Whoop. Got that taken care of. Alright. Whoop. Whoop. There we are. paths. Alright, let's head left here, I guess. Oh, that wasn't a path. I thought that was a path. Oof. But yeah, this mana regeneration basically... This character is somewhat invincible. Oh my gosh. You have this path here. Alright. Check down. So this was a big room that I just kind of skipped over. Back to full mana. So now we just use the best spell for the job. Alright. Keep moving. Alexander is a distance away, it seems. We're back in this big room again. Grab that, that's like 20 health. Oof. Oof. Just taking its time. Got a lot of money, so that's appreciated. Hey, found it. I don't think this is the character that's gonna kill it though. Just moves, deals too little damage per attack. Yeah, look at that. It deals so little damage per attack. So I don't think this is the character that's going to kill the boss, but it's the character that gets to find it. So that's good. That's something. Does that mean we should just keep going for gold? Or is it time to retire this character? We'll grab this fairy chest. Yeah. I know that grace rune might actually be very useful. Alright. Well, we're gonna fight. Even if it gets us killed. We're gonna try fighting. Who knows, maybe he has the man output. Yeah, this is not the damage output that you get from other spells. Let's just say that. And every time I take a hit... Oh my gosh, yeah, the damage output is not there. Yep, there we are. That's fine. We get to lock the castle down. Ow. Okay, my foot is like... Something's bad is happening with my foot right now. I gotta fix that real fast. Alright, unlock Shinobi. Make sure that's not an issue I have to deal with anymore. Unlock the miner. Unlock the spelunker. I'm gonna put 1 point in haggle because it's gonna help me and it allows me to upgrade the shinobi, which I think upgrading the shinobi is how you get above max health sort of stuff. And before we upgrade that a ton, let's buy all our extra stuff. So we have a retaliation rune. We have a bounty rune. I'm gonna buy this, but unequip it. We're gonna have that for later, though. You, sir. Really? This is still your best sword. I mean, it's better than nothing. Alright, I need another 30 equip weight. Alright. There we are. Lock the castle down for me, sir. And now the fee's less, and that's an important part. Not the most important part, but an important part. Oh man. I didn't even realize how long this character has lived. He already found the Maya's connector point, which is huge. Pretty darn big, at least. If, like, it would... I mean, it would be. Yeah, the Knave, without any crit upgrades, is just a very weak character. And he got one shot by Alexander, that's good to know. So he's pretty weak on other fronts. Alright. Near side of Hokage, let's go with that. See how that does. Alright. I think, yeah, haggling is cheaper than buying... Oh my gosh. Great. Oh. Aha! See, my character now has above max health. That's something you have to be the Hokage to get, not just the shinobi. Alright, good to know. I knew that was a theme that existed. Oh wow, yeah. Okay, so I get one shot. That's an issue that I need to account for. Let's keep going with Hokages though. So that Hokage does great damage. I just need to deal with the fact that I get one shot. If I really need to, I can Grace Rune. Get through the spot. And I did that again. Alright, well if I'm gonna stop here, I'm gonna grab the meat. Because I keep forgetting that the Maya was a location I found. Alright. Come on. I get one shot, but I deal a lot of damage, so this is very much doable. As long as I don't make stupid mistakes. But I gotta stop making stupid mistakes is the issue. As long as we're getting Hokages, I'm gonna keep locking it down and keep trying it. If I get around without Hokage. Also, we haven't been getting any Spelunkers, so even if I wanted to do something else, I don't have the character for it. Alright. Doesn't matter if I have 108 health, because this thing deals over 112 damage, so... Yeah, 147 damage is how much Alexander does, so... Oop, just realized my mic was turned a bit poorly. So they only deal 70 damage. Okay, I can survive 70. Can't survive 140 though. Alright. Yep. A little too much damage for me right now. Need to get more something. Let's grab a this Splunket. And we're going to lock down the castle. And this time we're actually going to purposefully go to the Maya. Not accidentally, like usual. And the reason why is the Splunket could get a lot of money by just entering rooms. Gotta find one that's enterable, basically. Yeah. So that boss was one-shotting me. These enemies are one-shotting me. As an example. Alright. Well, I didn't find anything. But I still got enough to get a damage upgrade. Because that's how little health I still needed. Alright. If this goes south, I think I'll... Well, first I need to open the right door. But if this continues to go south, I think I will be popping open, or I'll be grabbing that Grace rune I picked up. Whew. Let's go, Alexander. Just don't want to be stupid, take damage where I don't need it. Yep. Alright. Well, yeah, we're putting on Grace Rune, because I can't seem to do this perfectly. So, okay. And that's why we buy it first, before we go into the area. So with that Grace Rune, we're going to be collecting less gold, but the enemies are much less dangerous. Alright? And we'll be relying on the Splunker to get our gold anyways, so hopefully it won't matter too much. If I make that mistake, might as well take advantage of it. And let's just get the damage up of Alexander real fast. 130. Oh, it just dropped to 131. So he still one-shots me. So it's not even... There was no point in that. Oh, well, I kill him a lot faster, I guess. It feels like I do. Oh, that's low enough. There we are. Alright. Which I didn't have the Grace Rune on, but that's fine. At least it's over. And yes, in case you remember, that's a gold split. That's because this is our second run, so... Even though it says 4, that's mostly because of some errors when I was trying to get things working. Alright. Now we just have the Maya to wander through and die a lot in. Alright. Break. Almost. There it goes. Getting some decent gold. Alright. And we get one shot. Yep, okay. Well, we now know we are in dangerous realms. Alright, Splunk or Splunker. So, this one. Anything of importance here? No good swords. Yeah, nothing of importance here. No need to lock it down. We already have, so we want the extra gold. So we are level 31. There's a question mark directly below us. Let's see if there's anything valuable there. Yes, sir. Not what we're looking for. So, just getting these question marks while we can. Alright, let's get something more valuable. Alright, so you might think this is horrible. They updated this, so this doubles the damage and the money you collect. So this is actually perfectly fine. Like, it means I'm definitely not going down into, or up into the Maya, but all the areas I'm exploring, I'm going to be gaining a lot of money from. So, it'll be fine. That being said, I think just due to how little money I'm getting per room, we dive over to the forest still. Keep in mind, these things are dealing double damage, so... And I'm a light health character, so combined, we are dying. Oh yeah, and you can see how that gold is worth 28 gold per, so... Oh, mini-boss. Not facing it, just grabbing all of these and running. Alright, keeping me safe. And getting a lot of gold in the process. So, fantastic combination. Alright, there's just over here. Alright, got more bracers. Don't really care about bracers. Oh. Alright, well, didn't take too much damage because it's just spikes. Alright, there's a question mark to the right and to the left. Is this low enough? Yeah. Mini-boss? Nope, that's good. Check on my way out and on the way in. Take no damage. Don't really need this. Badly, at least. Ah. But we got a lot of money despite that. Yeah, nothing of note. Nothing of note. I mean, we could equip the bracers, but yeah. Alright. No need to lock down. Alright, well, we got a lot more damage. That's definitely appreciated. Alright, question mark above. Yep. Want to go directly above and to my left. Oh boy. Whew. And you saw I got an armor up for that. well, 1 HP, the dream, I guess. I mean, if we're at 1 HP... Hey, how's it going, man? Going good on my side. Just working my way through the run. Trying to get gold this time so I don't end up staying at the boss with the inability to defeat them for a while. So... How about you, man? How you doing? Ooh. I have no idea how many screens away those are. Oh, there they are. Night Grazers. And we're actually gonna quit the title screen. And we're gonna use this, and now we're gonna... You know, we're dying one hit anyways. Let's go to the Maya. Get ourselves a bit more gold before we die horribly. Ooh. Yeah. In case you're wondering why I'm playing this differently than I usually do, this is the mod, not the base game. So, different game, different characters, different stuff like that. Alright. 210. You know, I realized, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be looking for where Ponce is. Like, it's nice to get stronger, but the whole point of the Spelunker is they could go to the Maya and figure out where Ponce is. I've just, like, been so auto, just moving automatically, I guess, would be the phrase. Autopilot, there's the word that I was looking for. So now I don't know where I'm going, just going everywhere, and this place is huge, so everywhere is a big area. I can't believe I did that with as little damage as I did. I'm honestly very proud of myself for that room. This room, however, has already shown its wear. Oh my gosh, there's nothing over here. What am I doing? Ah, oh well. Pick a Spelunker, and this time let's actually look for the boss. You've got a Spelunker first. Awesome. No locking down the castle. We just pop on in. This time we go to the Maya. We look for the boss. Note to self, why am I not doing that? Go to the Maya for the boss. Alright, boss is up and to the right. Love having my first room force me to the left. Okay, we'll go there just to reset that room. Keep ourselves safe. Alright. Still up and to the right. Yep. Can't believe I made through that gap. Ow. This is an example of how unlikely it is for me to make it through gaps. Alright. It is to the left one. And so it's straight up from this room. Okay. Oh, I thought I hit the ground, but I used my double jump. I didn't hit the ground yet. Alright, but I know which direction I'm going, which is very important. So now I can pick this Hokage. And with my 138 health, I lock down the castle. And we go. Alright. So we know the tallest room, it's just straight up from there. Whew. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Combination of the speed of that one and the other guy spinning at me. Ah. Well, we knew these were hard to enter. Alright. That's fine. Ugh. I mean, I'm not really fighting, so... Well, I'm gonna still pick the Okage anyways. Except this time I'm gonna actually equip that Grace rune again, so I can at least get to the boss. Oh, it's currently equipped? I didn't even realize that. I currently have it equipped. That means I'm getting a lot less money than I could be, which is not appreciated, but also necessary, which is the unfortunate part. That's unfortunate. You want to be able to handle it without the Grace Rune, and then you put it on as a speed strat on the harder areas. But instead it seems I have it on naturally, which means I have to be able to do it at this difficulty. Oh, come on. Okay, how do I approach this? That needs to keep going. And that's where I took all the damage. Alright. Well, have to do this perfectly, and this is the room where I died in last time, so... Not this one, but the next one. Alright, keep going up. I know it's straight up from where I'm at. Alright, let's go one more up. Alright, let's hope it's past this room. Whew. Alright, made it. Just check for gold. Alright. Oh, there was a fairy chest in that last room. Alright. Well, we know we have that if we want it. Until then, let's get ourselves killed on this guy. Oh, wow. We just killed pawns on the first try. I guess we had a Grace rune equipped, but still surprising to me. Alright, now we have the hard part. I think with our health, I'm not sure we survived 2 hits, but we definitely kill in a few hits. There we are. And down we go. We're gonna get ourselves killed down here instead, it seems. Oh man. Realizing I had the Grace Rune on, so I can't make this easier. But this is it being easier. Definitely not appreciated. Oh well. Well, we do have to go with a Splunker. Alright. There we are. Actually, I just realized I can replace that Retaliation rune with, I think it was the Haste rune? That's gonna be nice. Alright, where is it? Way down, way to the right. I think I let that reset if I can, if given the option. Yep. Especially when you die instantly. We're gonna go with the Paladin, honestly, because it has one of the lower healths here. Nothing of significance. Nope, still have the sucky equipment. And you got Haste Rune, but I need 1,000. Alright. So if I have 1,000, and it's precisely 1,000, I think it said, we can grab the Haste Rune, and that's an improvement. Oh my gosh. Oh. Single hit from the non-threatening enemies. And it took out half my health. Yeah, that sounds about right. Whew. Ow. So I get 3-shot by regular enemies here as a paladin. Alright. 66 gold, not nearly enough. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. And we die that quickly. Alright. Alright, we got a Splunker and a Splunkette. Literally, like, no difference. And we're not equipping the Grace Rune. The idea is we don't equip the Grace Rune until we find the boss. That way we make sure that we are powerful enough when the boss comes around. Alright, question mark star, right? Boss is just straight down. This is actually a very close boss. Also, I should go right because we have a question mark here. Right. And also, while these question marks are basically very safe spots. And we can use every additional gold piece. Like it looks like we did very horribly there, but we actually did great because I'm gonna pick the Archmage. We are going to use our money to buy the Haste Rune. And we're gonna keep that unequipped though, I think. So now we've grabbed this Haggle, and we know exactly where the boss is. Well, we don't know exactly, but we have our direction. It is right one and down a bunch. Which makes this actually the better entry point. Oh no. Note, it's right one and down a bunch. It's just it turned out that path is not as easy to reach as I thought. faster to quit the title screen and actually warp back. Alright. Well, right one, down a bunch. Alright, sure, let's get ourselves some more money and let the mana recharge. Alright, well, the mana's recharged, so we're just chucking these mostly very quick to get this over with, because it's more important we get back in the race than we break the targets. Alright, that's fine. Because guess what? That refilled our mana. Alright, I don't know how far down I want to go, so I am heading right when I can. Like so. We found it. Mission accomplished, everyone. Mission accomplished. Yeah, this guy cannot kill anything, so we're trying to get all the money we can instead. Alright. I look for treasure chests. Ooh. Sprint rune, chest plate. Okay, that's fine. Great way to kill. Alright, so now we pick up Kage if we can. Nope. Let's go with the paladin instead then. Nothing new. We're still using knight's equipment, which is the big issue. Oh, whoa. Yeah, nothing. Keep locking it down. We just got to the point where we wanted to. Ooh. And now that we're here, actually. Herodotus is one of the challenges we want to use this rune to do safely. Because, yeah, we're just kind of comparing how hard Herodotus is with this rune. Like, once we beat Herodotus, all we have is Johannes. Of the two, Herodotus is the harder challenge. And 3, 6 with no damage. That is perfectly acceptable for a paladin with no damage on him. I need to math out how much damage is the Herodotus doing. I gotta get that next time. Get hit. Sometimes I don't pay attention to that, and that's an issue later on. Alright, 86 damage from Herodotus. That means I get 2 shot as the Hokage. Alright. That's fine. Alright, with 86 damage, I think I need 3 hits to recover once. Yeah, level 52 feels a lot more comfortable. I'll say that much. Alright, so let's see how many hits it takes with a barbarian. And then, yeah, if I could always remove the curse rune, quickly grab a splunker. Alright, 4 health per attack. 7. Alright. Well, when you're healing from every attack, that's fine. What really matters is that the Hokage does it in 2 hits. That's really the deciding factor of if it's going to go well. Because the Hokage... Oh, did you read your message? I mean, I read the one of how you're doing. Oh, did you send another one? Yeah, sorry, Whew. If I did, I didn't. I'm sorry if I didn't end up reading your message on something. Whew. Sorry. No, did not send another one. Okay, yeah. I did. I thought I responded when I saw it. Maybe I saw a little late and therefore there was some miscommunication there. Whatever the case, I apologize. Alright. Oh, you didn't hear me? Alright. Well, how's it going, man? I'm doing well. How about you? Oof. Ah. So yeah, I'm at this spot, which is the spot for every speedrun, the biggest issue. Because Herodotus is really hard to face when you're lower under-leveled. The trick with Herodotus is to get to a higher level than he is, and then he becomes easy. That's not an option when you're speedrunning. So Barbarian here, by attacking him, I can actually survive multiple attacks, but gotta hit him a lot. Alright, Splunk it. Hokage, alright, Hokage, show me how many hits it takes you free to kill. Doing good. Back from psychologist, feeling better and better, more relaxed, like 1% better every time. Hey, 1% better over 100 days is 100% better, man. That's progress. That is something. Good job, man. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Alright. Oh my gosh, I just realized I have a blood sword, don't I? I should be equipping the blood sword. Because this character, yep, 2 hits. That's the important part. I upgrade this to a Hokage instead of a Shinobi. And one of the upgrades is if I go above max health, I actually can gain that health. So it's valuable over the long haul. Fights like these. Ooh. Oh, I have a spell I should be using. Oof. Yeah. Ugh. Just trying to find a way through to the ground. I don't want to split the bigger ones if I can all help it. You always want to split the smaller ones because the smaller ones eventually get to a point where they just disintegrate. Bigger ones always have more enemies for you. Alright. Ooh. It's the trajectories of those small ones, man. When they, like, are in a jump and you hit them, and they just, like, can't decide whether they're going to get knocked back or not. Ooh. 1 HP the dream, man. Ooh. Well, we're stuck at 1 health for the rest of this fight, so don't appreciate that. Woo. Well, I'm using my teleports effectively, I'll say that much. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Doing every week, not miss a day by seeing the changes. Fight way less. Alright, that's always good. One of your brothers have already taken the vaccine, so that's good. Yeah, that definitely is. Glad to get things safer now. Yeah. So my mom, so a few days ago, my mom, or not a few days, like a week ago or two, my mom actually ended up getting exposed to someone who had the virus, but either all of us are asymptomatic, or we just got lucky and she never got the virus. We're assuming the latter because, well, no one's feeling sick, and we've been around it for, what, I think today's day 11, so yeah. I know how scary it could be with the vaccine. I'm young, so I'm not too worried, and got lucky with my mom. Alright. On the other hand, I'm kind of hoping that, like, I got my immune system picked up for that vaccine, because that would be appreciated. If just, oh, by chance, yes, you were asymptomatic, and now it's over. But, not gonna get my hopes up. Either way, I'm not sick, and that's the appreciated part of that. That's the part we all need to be proud of. Ooh. Ooh. Barbarian just takes a long time to kill. Ow. Ah. Alright. Well, we're playing Barbarian, which means I can just sit here and wail on things and not worry too much. But it means I also have to sit and wail on things for a while for anything to get done. Ooh. Okay, come on. View button mashing isn't... Some of the button presses aren't working as I expect them to, so I need to reset. And this boss really doesn't... Like, oh, you're going to try to reset? I'll help you to introduce myself. Basically, when things start going wrong with this boss, things just keep going wrong. Woo. Alright, I don't have as many jumps as I did last time I fought this guy, so I gotta be prepared for that. Ooh. Sometimes it's luck, yep. Sometimes it's just luck. Ooh. Alright. Okay, that wasn't the smallest, so we still have more issues. Great. Barbarians. Alright, I might just use the shaft to reset. There we are. Don't appreciate you guys going way up there. And yeah, I'm one shot from death. As example. Alright, that's okay. Hokage. Alright. So I'm pretty sure by 1 health, I get to do this as if it was the base game. So that's good. By a single point of health. Oof. But yeah, definitely would have been bad if the person who usually works on your car got the virus. Glad that that didn't happen. Woo. Ah. I still haven't equipped the blood sword. That's gonna come to bite me in the butt. Oh my gosh, why was that guy still dashing at me? No time to respond. Not appreciated. Alright, well this is likely a ended life. Yep, there it goes. Just took me a... This was delayed a little bit. That's all. Alright, well of these, the Hokage is still the best. Hokage has everything it needs. Right now this character has everything I need to beat this fight. It's the process of actually implementing it all, because let's be frank, this fight tough. This fight real tough. If I can get that blood sword, that will help me, I think. Well, actually, no, I need to kill... Let's see, it's 2 health per kill. Let's just break all these boxes while I still can. There it goes. Woo. Just being extra careful because I kill things quickly. They kill me quicker. Oh my gosh. Okay, yep, I'm thinking about the way for the amount of health I would need for, or the amount of kills I would need for the blood sword to be useful with this character is too great for me to bother. Whew. Especially when it lowers... I just realized it also lowers your max health, so it actually put me in a worse position equipping that. Alright. I feel like Herodotus moves a lot faster than usual. Alright, we're gonna pick the Spelunker, and we're just gonna do it with the sole purpose of making my character stronger. He's not fighting the boss, nothing like that. So with that, we're gonna unequip that. And we're still gonna lock it down, because we need to lock it down from here on out, basically. Until we beat Herodotus, the castle remains locked. But we're gonna go back, we're gonna go to the Maya, and we're going to take some hits and try to deal some damage and get some gold in the process. Like a good Spelunker would. There's gold just below him, so let's just grab that real fast. Okay, this character moves way too fast naturally because I have the character, the class moves 30% faster. Then I have a trait that makes me move faster. And then I have a rune that makes me move faster. So it's like, I think my movement speed is like plus 200%, plus 100%. So it's 200% total, something like that. Alright, well, we got that chest. Let's get another one. Nope, apparently not. Alright, now we head back to the top. Alright. Oh. Golden chest, always appreciated. Ranger cape, that's fine. What I'm looking for is a better weapon. If I could get a better sword, that'd be majorly appreciated. Thank you, Dark Stallion, for staying there and taking it. Whoop. Alright. Just grab the thing and go. Grab it and go. There's one in there. If I could somehow get there without dying. I think that's an unlikelihood. But yeah, as a Spelunker, just entering areas is enough to make money from them. Alright, that's fine. We got money. That's what I was looking for. Though I was hoping for a bit more. I was hoping specifically for a better sword, which we basically don't have. Ooh. There we are. And we re-equip the Grace Rune. And we get our 70 gold. But yeah. Alright. Whew. So if I can kill Herodotus early, which we have all the tools to beat Herodotus, it's hard. Let's just be very frank, it's a hard fight. But if we can do it, I think the run's basically over. I mean, for the next part, I might need a better sword. That's the only thing I think could get in my way. Oh man. All this speed. It's gonna be... I'm gonna run straight into enemies, I'm certain of it. That's how I'm gonna die. I'm gonna run into an enemy too fast because I never saw them coming. But yeah, look at that. Ah, you jerk. Yeah, we're just gonna hit whatever comes to us because we've already failed the act of trying to keep the biggest guy big. So we're gonna just... We go aim for the smaller ones when we can, but we just hit whatever's coming towards us. Whew. Ooh. All right. Come on up. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there was an enemy behind the animation. I see the problem with this boss is the jump. Yeah, I think that's a... I need to finish this off and then I'll read it while it's loading all the things up. Alright. The problem with this boss is the jump. You don't have any direction when they jump. They jump above you or on you. Yeah, you can't... Yeah, basically, like, they move just because of how zoomed in the camera is. And, like, I understand why it's zoomed in the way it is, but because of how zoomed in it is, you don't really have much time to avoid and evade. So, definitely the issue. So, like, I think one of the thieves is, like, when I'm standing on the platform above them, I cannot see the platform below me. So, therefore, I can't respond, is the way I would describe the issue. But yeah, that's pretty accurate. It's the whole when they jump sort of thing. Alright. Still no sword. So in case you're wondering, there's two swords that I have to the left of the... Like, when you look at my swords, I have the starting sword, which I have equipped. And I have two other swords, but the other swords are both, they have something special instead of damage, and I just need damage. So I'm looking for an additional sword. That is one of my priorities here. Golden hell? I don't even care if it's a basic sword. I just need it to be a sword. Like that. Hey! Thank you. I appreciate it. It is, like, that is the next weakest sword, but it's a sword. I can't complain. As for a sword, I got a sword. Whew. Not allowed to use those. Alright. Never gonna equip that rune. Ooh, didn't die in one hit. That's appreciated. Alright, let's do this as a way to just collect a bunch of money. There we are. Oh wow, we're already back in the area where teams get killed in one hit. If I can get this, this is basically a guaranteed equipment up. Alright, armor up. And we get a blood helm. Okay. So all the... This character has acrophobia, doesn't he? Because I just took damage from falling. Alright. So I have no Hokage, so I have to rely on the Splunker just gave me more gold as my increase. Alright. There we are. Ooh. There we are. What do I want to check now? Let's just grab that treasure chest down there real fast. Apparently not real fast. Alright, another question mark directly below. That's appreciated. Hyperion's Ring, hey. And we get the boss. Hey, I mean, it's a straight stat increase, I can't complain. Yeah, none of the capes unless it's like a really lucky cape. Alright, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? I just need to shoot all these to get rid of them. This isn't what I should be doing with my time. This is a speed run. This is not the place for this. I will say, when you're just going around collecting gold, I get out of the mindset of a speed run and into the mindset of someone just playing the game casually. And that's something I need to get out of. Ugh. Ooh. Sure, I might actually use that spell. Alright, treasure chest. Oh, just expected him to die in 2 hits. I was wrong. Alright. Whoop. Oh yeah, do I still gain gold from re-entering these areas even though a character has come here before? Yes. Alright. Well then I'm basically gained free gold by just entering darkness. Then why am I not entering the darkness more? That's the question I need to ask myself. Alright. I see a game, Kingdom Come. Seems cool. Is old. 2018. 2018 doesn't sound old to me, but yes. I know what you mean by that. I'm doing that mostly to destroy the objects, not to attack anyone. Ooh. Well, I already have the Hyperion's Ring. Imperial chestplate. Ooh. Isn't Imperial like the highest, one of the highest ones? I think I just got one of the strongest equipment. Randomly. Problem is I don't have the equip weight for it. This is whether that the fight comes in. Alright. That's fine. Being serious, game from 2018 is old from technology point of view. Yeah, technology keeps scaling at just such a fast pace. I actually want the clumsy. Alright. So we got some chest plate that, if it's what I think it is, yeah, look at that. Alright, so I need 2 more equip ups for that. There we are. Alright, game's getting better and better every year, and there's this one theme that every 10 years, the technology, like how much I think the statistic was every 10 years, the amount of like the size of things, like how much you could fit in a, like how small, how do I explain? So like there was a time when we just like we were good with just like a 100 megabyte disk or whatever. And now we're not. It's that every 10 years, the amount of memory we get is doubled, and the price to get it is halved. Something like that. And, like, that includes with size and stuff. And you scale that over, like, sure, in 2 years, it's not going to be, like, so old it's unbelievable. But it is, like, comparatively, like, so much older, because, I mean, it's a fifth of the way through doubling the process, so. Whew. Whew. Focus. Ow. Like nano chip, nano things, precisely. Well, we have to go with Hokage. I don't care that he's dementia. Alright. Whew. We just keep moving. Just keep it calm, keep it going. We can do faster than last time. We can do faster than last time. Like, we have 30 minutes to spare to beat Herodotus, and we have all the pieces together. It's just the process of getting the kill. Alright. Whew. Okay. Don't want to kill the big one, because the big one's going to split too many times. I'm not willing to deal with that right now. Ah. Alright, cool. Whew. Alright. But yeah, as for that last comment, words are just hard. Okay, like, we're gonna say the same thing in different ways. Yeah. Don't really have anything else to say other than words are hard sometimes. Let's try the Barbarian King, see how that fares up. Now that we have the higher armor. So, the thing about the Barbarian King is, yeah, because it's the mod, I gain health whenever I attack the enemy. So it's just kind of a question of, can I attack often enough to gain enough health that I gain it faster than I lose it? basically. And with all the different boss enemies, it's possible for me to be attacking like 2 or 3 at a time. And so this 3 health, okay, it's only 3 now, because as I get stronger, the number is less and less. But okay, so it's 3 health, but I think they deal, let's say they deal 60 damage to me. That would mean that every 20 attacks, I get, alright, they deal 71 damage. 72. Yeah. So every 25 or so attacks, I regain the health back, which sounds ridiculous. Like, I'm never going to be attacking that many times. This is a long fight with the Barbarian. I've already gained back 1 hit, I think. But basically, yeah, one of the weird themes with this fight is because of the spike hazard, I can't just make a stand over on the corner. I have to stand over this way and just make sure none of them can pass, which is a lot harder if one of them gets behind you. Can't really escape as easily, because there might already be some behind you. Yeah. Basically, you gotta build a wall, and the reason you kill the mages is because they break through your wall because they just drop a spike over your forehead. Ooh. Oof. Alright. What do you think they need to put on roguelikes 2 to make you play a lot? Oh. Honestly, I think they're figuring it out. Like, so you're ready to hear an absurd theme? I think they need to wait on the Architect. Like, the Architect works when the game is all fleshed out, so there's more space to, like, try to explore and finish, and more time to master the bosses, because the bosses are completed. Getting the Architect now means people are going to master the bosses, and then kind of, well, the boss was the main thing, you just keep mastering it, and it's like, but I already did that. Like, definitely unpopular opinion. Like, obviously, better to add it now than to never add it at all. Like, it's gonna have to be done at some point, but unpopular opinion, Architect should wait till the final product. Very unpopular opinion, I'm certain of it. Especially from, of all people, a speedrunner's standpoint. But there's a no Architect version of this run that is pretty cool. But on top of that, they kind of have what they needed. They're adding these Stygian tiers, whatever they're called, which are going to have, like, random tough fights in. And one of the things is you could even find mini-bosses in there sometimes. Like, it says, be careful, you might find a dreaded mini-boss. I'm like, ooh, I want to fight the mini-boss every time I can. Like, it's not good for speedrunning, but it's good for every other player. So, ooh. So they are kind of adding the thing that I think they need to add. Other than that, it's just kind of working on the castle more. Which is just everything else that I think they need to add is all things that take time. That's just the process of, it's just the process of adding it slowly but surely. Like, they need to add more stages. They need to add more bosses. Yeah, that takes time. They're working on it. We know. We know. Alright, well, this got a little hectic because there's just too many small fry, so I can't... Alright, well, we're going to use the shout to reset. That's an idea. So we reset. And they just charge through. Alright, well, I have 1 shout left. Let's make it count. There we are. Did not make it count, in case you were wondering. Did not make it count. Yeah, we're just going to add the Hokage because he has the damage output. Probably was actually preferable to lose my money because every time I buy something, it makes the next thing a bit more expensive. And the Hokage literally cannot crit characters, so And the Hokage is what I'm depending on to do this part. Ooh. Alright. We have Herodotus. Once more. 100 times more. 1,000 times more. Infinitely more. This is why they call him the Infinite Herodotus. Trying to keep it as under control as humanly possible. But then those big guys will drop on your head like that. Ow. You jerk. And that was an example of, like, yeah, it moves too fast, so I couldn't see it until I was already, until it was jumping on me. Like, the screen needs to be, like, one person's size wider for me to see everything I need to see. Which means, when facing Herodotus, like, if the camera didn't have to pan up, I think I'd have a better chance at this fight. There's a lot of... Can't keep track of everything going on down there. Alright. Well, we just keep grinding away. Even if we fail here, it means we succeed next time. Sweating in practice means not bleeding in battle. Almost messed that up. But anyways. Don't want to say this is practice, but I do have to admit, this is taking its time. This is taking its time. That was actually a creative little solution, I thought, there. I couldn't hit it while I was, standing, but if I jumped, I would hit, so I dropped down and then just jumped before I fell very far. Oh. The problem with the Barbarian is if I go the slow strat like I was doing with the Hokage, I literally cannot kill this boss in time. Like, it just takes so long for this guy to do much because of how many hits he has to make. Oh gosh, the invisible guy. So I have 3D blindness, so you have that little feathers that shows where the character is, and that's it. That's the only signal I have to where that spellcaster is. Alright, hold the line here, if I can. Usually you can hold it until you break a single guy. Like, the safest spot is also the best spot to allow the chaos to ensue above your head or below you. Like, if I could just hold shift and look down, that'd be great. Like, that's something you could do in the second game. And surprising how useful that would be in just this one occasion of the game. Whew. Match do not die. Or the not dead game. Ooh. That was very much appreciated, sir. Alright. Let's have the spellcasters come up. Next, that's on the Price is Right. And no. Ooh. Turned invisible. Thank you, 3D-ness. Alright, well, at least that's taken care of. Now we continue. Oh my gosh. These other guys don't deal any more damage. Oh, you're supposed to do it on the ground, sir. Not in thin air. I don't appreciate that. Alright. force them all in that direction. Well, I survived another hit because I kept hitting. So they're all tiny, but I can't hit. The tiny ones move fast. They hit just as hard. Oh my gosh. Alright, Spelunka, I guess you're upgrading us again. What do I even want? I think damage is kind of done. So... I don't even know what we want from you, Spelunka. I'm not sure we're going to get enough survivability from you. But yeah, I needed... With how long that took, we just need to stick with the Okage every time we can. Oof. Okage all day. Yep. Knew it. Enemy over in the corner. As always. Sky chestplate. Which is actually worse than the chestplate we currently have. And what am I doing? We literally talked about how the best place for me to go is back into the darkness. Not only is it quick, I still gain all the money. Yep. We're just gonna do that now. Head into the darkness. Into the fire, into the flames. Keep it moving. Not a fairy chest, I'm really... This fairy chest didn't exactly pique my interest. This one, however. Very easy. More bounty. Well, I'm not dead. Oh god, it's a boss fight. Well, this character's not the one that's gonna kill the boss. I'll say that much. Whew. Splunkers. Hokage! Alright. Alright, so we bought some health upgrades, but we also took off the curse rune. Let's see if without the curse rune, the Hokage can still two-shot and take 2 hits. Because if that's the case, then we just keep it as is. At this point, it's just Herodotus being difficult. It's not me being at a disadvantage compared to the disadvantage I'm usually in when I'm facing Herodotus. Alright, yeah, I can take 2 hits. So there we are. We are now in the spot we want to be. There. Here. This little one. Stay up there. Let me hit you. Okay. Yep. Another issue is when you kill someone, you have to jump away because they get projectile launched towards you. Alright. Gosh, is this gonna have worse time? That's gonna be sad. If the time ends up being worse. Alright. I'm just bad at this boss, okay? Like, this boss is just exceptionally hard. I'm not bad at this game. It's just this one boss is exceptionally hard. Yeah. Okay, we have a paladin with pad. Let's see how that does. while we're at it, we'll increase the mana, just in case that's necessary. And just to be safe, we're gonna grab the downgrade. Alright. But yeah, this boss single-handedly is the deciding factor of whether or not you get a good time on this run, I swear. Like, there's luck variants, but if you can't beat this boss easily, you're not gonna be anywhere in like the top categories for this run. The only reason I might is because the Lament of Zors mod, this mod that I'm running, there's only two other people that run this. Like, that's the only reason I'm getting third place, if I get third place. No, I'm getting third place. Third place is literally just the matter of me submitting it. But, yeah. Right. Because of the pad, I can actually sit in this corner and kind of just step forward doing this. And you might have noticed that actually very quickly got things out of hand, but also very quickly killed a lot of enemies. So if I could just follow that up with the required damage and skill, that is a very fast and very effective way of killing this boss. Oh my gosh. Changing momentums is not appreciated, sir. Alright, so we can only survive one more hit. We'll kill him too. Alright, last boss. Halfway there. Oh gosh, if that small one changes trajectory, I'm not prepared for it. Ooh. I think there's only 3 left. And once I kill these guys, those guys die with it. Okay. Oh my gosh, I did it. Alright. It is now faster to quit the title screen. And unless I no-hit this is not how I do it. But, hey, no-hit is actually a possibility. I've done this boss no-hit before. So, definitely a possibility. But yeah, once you get Hero Dotus down, the rest of the run is just kind of done to make sure you know all the rest of the stuff. Like, gosh, man. Alright. He has a bigger sword than I do, so I can't just charge him. He will win that fight every time. Okay, not every time, but the vast majority. Tiny Hokage or Spelunkettes. We're gonna try the Tiny Hokage. Lots of damage. Nothing worth noting. No need. Alright. Let's do this. Okay. We're tiny, we're fast, we take hits. We pass. Whoop. Yeah, so I didn't think that my dwarf was going to get far. I just thought I'd try it. because it was my only... I really don't appreciate these. Gigantism is really good against this boss because it makes your sword longer than his, which means you can kind of charge him when you want. But I don't like the rest of this. Apparently not. I'm doing sucky right now. Alright, that's fine. Did sucky with a sucky class. That's fine. Why are all my Hokages dwarfs? Oh my gosh. Let's go with the Barbarian Queen. Alright. So yeah, I just need a Hokage that's not a dwarf, and I think I could do this. Also, with all the health I'm healing, this might actually work. But I do have to hit him a lot, which is not appreciated in a speedrun. Okay. So the problem with this boss is just when there's no signal when he jumps, and if you jump and then he jumps at the same time, you're getting hit. And if he just walks to a corner with you, there's only so much you can do. But other than that, it's just a lot of figuring out this boss. There we are. Fast hands. Jazz hands with the chicken meat. Delicious. Chickens with jazz hands. Delicious. Probably should have waited for those to get launched at me before I just default. So the problem with this fight right now is just that he's going to take a lot of hits to kill. That's it. So because he could switch to charging you at any time, you have to basically be ready for him to charge you at all times. Alright. I actually had a spot right there, so... I thought I was out of range. Shows me. Alright, I think if I don't jump, I'm fine. along the way so I don't have to deal with it. Oh, there we are. Press the wrong button. Alright, well, we got sub 1 hour. Sub 2 hours. That's what I was looking for. Sub 2 hours. That is, by all intents and purposes, an improvement. Alright. Whew. Thanks, Gratacina. That's a sub 2 hour. Is that good? Is that technically third place? Yes, technically. Let me go check real fast. Hold up. Let me make sure to pause that so I don't mess stuff up. Speedrun.com. Rogue Legacy. Alright. The Lament of Zors, any percent. So, first place is 19 minutes, second place is 30 minutes, and there was no third place. Therefore, with this, I believe third place is just slightly under 2 hours. Hopefully I don't have that all the time, but at the very least, we have a starting point. I mean, technically we got a starting point last time, but I don't like my over 2 hour starting point for that. Yeah. We technically got a third place. Until someone else decides to start running this. I'm just trying to think what I want to run next. I could keep doing this for a bit. The thing is, if I keep doing this, I think I want to go back to the any percent category and try to get a sub 30 minutes. Because I can do that. And then also there's a no architect run. I might want to try doing some of that. I could probably get in 4th place there, or 5th. No, not 4th, 5th, but yeah, still. It'd be great to basically get my name on more of those categories. Well, this is one at least. At least it's done.